Well, hello, everybody. This is Rob. Welcome back to the channel. This is the project we are working on, the A State of Trance Style track that I believe this is part 6, and I've been doing a little work on it, as you probably noticed. That's going to be the drop right there. Okay, so that repeats on itself really well, so I think we might have something there. So anyways, what I've done, I've made a few tweaks. A lot of these adjustments that I made to the track just take a long time to kind of figure out from an artistic standpoint. And what happened here? Okay, well, let's put those back. So what I've done is I've started the clap right out of the gate, did away with the 16th hats, brought them in a little bit later, and I'm going to change this part right here because it's just kind of too predictable. So I think I'm going to just delete that right now. And that's, well, what that is, let me put that back here so you can hear. It's the pads come in like this. Oop. I don't think they need to do all that walking around. I think that if I just that chord right there, and then maybe anchor it down here. And just have it slowly build and slowly build and slowly build. So I'm going to record that. Let's go back here. Okay, now let's check that out. And make them all the same length. Okay, that's going to work a lot better. So I'm going to get rid of all of this. I'm going to grab Simplon, create a MIDI region. Now remember, with Logic, you have to have a MIDI region even over a track that's not playing anything so that your automation will follow, right? So open up automation. And so what I want to do with this is bring it down slowly. And maybe play around. Okay. Okay, so I'm just kind of playing around with that, and I'm just going to put the reverb right on this track. And that was the Native Instruments Realm. On this, I want to have a big old long delay. And I want to add about that much, see what that sounds like. Okay, another change that I've made here was in the guitars. I bounced a few different parts so it didn't sound too boring. Got that part, which if it kept playing all the way through would start sounding a little boring, so I broke it up right here, added a little bit of a turnaround. Now the turnaround is just searching through the patterns in the picked acoustic or strummed acoustic plugin by Native Instruments and finding a pattern, just bouncing it down and chopping it up to where it fits. In fact, let's add it right here. Let's see if that helps a little bit here. And let's do a pull away of the kick here. I think it might be a little bit too soon for that though. Let's here. Nope. All right, so what I'm going to do with this right here is I'm going to add a little bit more fuzz to it when it's playing by itself, which is the off bass, okay? So let's add a little fuzz, and the way I'm going to do that is open up the low pass, take it up to there. It should be a little bit more fuzzy. And then I tuck it right back in so that it doesn't overpower the actual acid basses. Now I've kind of played with those a little bit, made a little bit of adjustments here. This angry boss top here, scaled it back down, made it narrow. Angry top, I've made left wide. So it will that will be the duty of that part of the bass, so that together it sounds like this. So it's not too overwhelmingly taking over the entire stereo spectrum and stepping on everything else. So you can hear those leads come in. And that's another thing. I've decided to bring the basses in, just boom, make them hit, and then the leads down here, have them fade in. You can actually hear them right where I have them set. You can hear them coming in, which I think works out quite well. I am going to leave these acids so we get a real good, it's kind of, you get a good impression of where the song, what the song is, right? And then it's going to fade down into the breakdown. And then so in situations like that, you pretty much have to, and I think it would be fine with this one here, just take this right here, and go in here, and you got to put a button on it, so when after it fades down, okay? The lead part. And I can even add maybe this one here. Which is the plucky part. All right. Okay, so what I have there is the guitars, kind of adding a little bit of continuity there. So this fades down. Let's see here. Okay. Trying to time this out here. You know, just kind of like a little bit of a bridge into the next part that we have yet to figure out. Okay, so let's see where we're at here. This is the one I want right here. So we're going to unmute this. I lose the crescendo here. Let's see here. All right. That's probably the one that I want. Okay. And one more strum. Just not that strum. This is part of producing, just taking little parts here and dragging them around where you need them. All right. Okay, that's not the one I wanted. Well, that might work. So now we just need to decide what sounds good, how much time. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put a button on this and to get the listener ready for the breakdown. And I want to start working on the breakdown here. Okay. All right. So we're going to take this here and we're going to loop that. That might be the okay. Let's play this from the beginning now. Okay, let's get in here and let's stretch this, which is a technique. Stretch it out, and then let's take this little piece off here. Okay, or not. Okay. Another thing that I did is I picked up a new piece of software called Smooth Operator, and I used it to kind of smooth out the bass line here. Got rid of kind of that cranky sounding bass to more of a smoother sounding bass. Okay. All right, so what I want to do now is try to lay the foundation for the bass, and which that would kind of be like an acidy sounding drone type of bass. And so let's put that right here below the solid bass. And let me look through some of my channel strip settings here. Let's go here to bass sounds. Dub bass. No, that's not it. Tiger bass, tomorrow bass. Let's try this one here. Super 8 bass. Okay, I got this filter freak on here. Turn the reverb off. Okay, so this is going to be the drop. Oh. Didn't copy the kick over. That's strange. Okay, so let's get down here to the Super 8 bass. Okay, so all right, let's turn on the metronome here. So what I'm doing is I'm because that's the way this bass goes. It goes back to the root note of the track. Then it goes up to an A. Let's check that out, see how low that's hitting. That's pretty low, so I'm going to go take it up another octave. All right. Don't want it to be too low. Okay. All right. So let's see how that looks. Quantize. Well, what? We are not quantizing right. You can turn this damn thing off. Okay. And then it's got a filter freak on it, and we can turn that down. Okay, so now at this stage in a track, I just kind of sit back and figure out what's going to leap out at me. What do I hear? What do I hear? How do I hear it mentally? Okay, so I've kind of decided that I'm just going to do this. I'm going to throw a pluck in here and use the old tried and true. Okay. Okay. All right, just take this out. Okay, and let's do it a couple more times. Wow. All right. Oops. Not even on that track. Okay. Okay, so that's sounding kind of strained. I don't know what the problem is with that. Let's see here. Maybe a little bit of resonance was in there. Okay, I'm just going to really quickly switch VSTs. I'm going to go to this new 8 voice. And let's go to the presets here. Okay, so I swapped out, I found a Dune patch. All right, that takes a lot of time to search patches, so. Okay. All right, play around with this patch here. It's now it'd help if I put that in stereo. Wow. Wow, just wow. Didn't even know there was an option of putting this into anything but stereo. So how did this... Okay. Okay, there's just something really weird coming out of this thing here. Okay, once again, I had to dive into the presets, and I found one that'll probably work, because that one high that B seems to be holding pretty good now. Okay, so now want to let's add 3 audio tracks right here, and let's add some rhythmic components going on here. I want to go to drum loops, and I want to go to break beats. We're at 135. Let's see what we got here. I like it. Okay. Even though it's got some weird stuff in there. All right, let's add Let's add another one of those. Okay, let's go to 134. See if there's any other offerings. All right. And all that requires us to do is to shrink it down slightly. And then I'm going to, let's see here, let's try this here. Let's cut the, I like that kick right there. All right, so let's get rid of the kicks here. And let's slide this kick back. Put it right there. Same thing here. All right, let's bring this kick. Kick here. All right, do not want that click. Okay. All right, so we got a repeater right there, so let's get rid of all this. let's see what we have here in the way of percussion, drums, percussion loops, hat loops, percussion loops, shaker loops. Okay, 135. Let's keep going. Let's check out 136. Kind of what I was looking for. That little part right there, but without this part. And let's see here. Okay. Just trying to sculpt a little bit of a beat here. Okay, and okay. Well, what the hell? That's a kick. But let's reverse it. See what happens. Just gain it way down. And let's gain this one way up so that it's more prominent. Those of you who are following along with all this, I appreciate it, because this is part of the fun of producing, and I'm trying to come up with a kind of a catchy breakbeat type. Okay, that one's off the beat. No, that was on the beat. This is just too loud, and it doesn't work. Okay, let's see here. What does this sound like? Let's bring this one over. Okay. All right, let's go searching for another hit here. Maybe let's take this hit right here. Bring it down here. Maybe ghost that a little bit. Ghost it quite a bit more than that. All right, let's take this one off the beat. Right about there. Oh, way too much. And that's too much too. Okay. Maybe not that much. Let's go, yeah. All right, so let's see how that works coming into the breakdown. So let's drag this over here. Whoops. And let's continue this idea here. And so we're going to take all of these. We're going to turn them down. And we're going to take this one here. Okay, so, whoops. So we take this out, and we take this and we loop this out. Take this. Now you see how I created that, put a MIDI region in this audio track here. And that way I can copy all of those chops here. Okay. Now I'm going to work on that drone. Okay, alrighty, so I'm going to cut it right there. Kind of witness some of the tedious part of producing a dance track, which is trying to get just the right sound, which can take hours, literally, of retrying and retrying, and then trying to come up with an idea for the breakdown. This is kind of the direction that I want to take it, and I think the way I'm going to finish up this track is I'm going to, between episodes of building this track, I'm going to just do some tweaking, then come back and do a review rather than show all the dragged out process. If you want to watch that process, I have another one that was about 2 years ago. Another series, build a trance track from start to finish. So anyways, I thank you much for watching, and we will just take it out listening to what we've done today. Thank you very much.